Welcome to upstate New York, Syracuse University, and under the dome today we have a terrific clash in store. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Clemson will kick off to get us underway. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. So Syracuse's offense is going to be backed up thanks to that lackluster return. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience, Jesse. These kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
I wonder how much fun this is for him. The head coach trying to take down the old alma mater across the way.
Yeah, I think these are always mixed emotions and how you feel about this, playing your old squad. Like, it's something about it, I'm sure, that's nostalgic, and all the memories probably come flooding back. But there's also a competitive element, Palmer, that you want to beat this squad. Like, this is the next team in your way for you accomplishing your goals and dreams.
Yeah, he's probably experiencing the emotional spectrum coming into this game, but make no mistake about it. He has to separate himself from his past allegiances and understand he's the home team. He wants this crowd to get in this football game. You know, he just gave a rousing speech to his guys in the locker room before taking the field. He wants to win this game versus his alma mater.
So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Davis looking to pass. Throwing right. That ball is caught past the marker, but he is out of bounds, and it'll be 4th down. Syracuse will be forced to punt. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. Slips through the line. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So his big play capability was on full display in that one as he took that punt back for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside the spot. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
And the sack all the way back at the 5. The Orange will have to punt. He might just try to keep it away from this guy after a house call came after the first punt. He only needs a sliver of daylight. There he goes. Open it up. Boy, did he show it all on that return. The speed, the explosiveness, and took a little momentum with him out of bounds. So Clemson's offense. first time. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. Two physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, two alphas, two guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, cornerback, wide receiver. Let's see this throwdown.
Knocked down after a pickup of 6, and they're trying to impose their will in the red zone. Ball's at the 13. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Quickly complete. There to make the stop, but he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a 1st down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. It's complete. And he'll be marked down right there, still short of the 1st down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Buys a little time. Lets it go to the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He'll just keep slinging it. They're trying to get to him. He took a hit as he couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And that lead grows even bigger. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Back to the ground with the running back. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. Syracuse right back at it. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time, the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
They'll go right back to the run. The stiff arm gets him loose. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Davis will throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Syracuse will send out the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. Sound strategy here to try to punt it away from that return guy. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Feeling some heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The RPO, it's complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. They'll line up for a second down play. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Clemson. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. UCF pulled into town on a mission, and they're hightailing it out of here with a huge win. Veni, Vidi, Vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. And that's precisely what the Knights did. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Syracuse right back at it. The give to the right. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. So third and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. They'll try to get it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on third down? Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Line getting set on second down. The inside handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
On third down, he drops to throw. Sends it downfield. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Turns it on in midfield. Open runway ahead.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Buys a little extra time. He'll pull it down. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Here comes third and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Finds his big tight end. Tackled after picking up the first down. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Makes the grab. It's Williams. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The defense stiffened on the last play. Now it's 3rd and goal again from the 2. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
That makes the score Clemson 24, Syracuse.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Give to the running back. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Davis looking to pass. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Syracuse right back at it.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Syracuse will be forced to punt. Secures it at the 30. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I don't think it can.
And the quarterback bought a little time, but actually bought a lot of time, but not enough time. The defense gets to it. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. It's on target and complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. The Tigers with the 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Gets rid of it. Got his man on the right. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the 1st. right down the middle. And they can't make the connection on third down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Needing to convert, Clemson comes to the line. Quarterback checking the play. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. The completion well past the sticks. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points. And he's got it! Touchdown, Tigers! They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. On the move from inside, and the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. One more snap coming before halftime. They'll throw it on first down. Unleashes to the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, a typical first-rate broadcast so far today from Syracuse. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the dome in lovely central New York.
Syracuse has it teed up, ready to kick off and start this second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Hold it, finds his man on the left. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense. Understood.
The freshman able to get home with the sack. On that play-action fake, the action was the quarterback got clobbered after he faked the handoff.
Yeah, it definitely didn't work. The fake is supposed to be the most important part of that, to try to get the guys.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. We might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and forever, let's test his arm strength. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And they'll miss the connection here on third down. Clemson will send the punt team out. He'll try to really get into this one. A low line drive and short kick. On first down, here comes this offense. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Davis will throw. Looking to the big tight end. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. They'll run the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. Splits the uprights. It's good. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Grabbed behind the line. It's Fowler. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Then the short completion brings up second down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. On the move to his left. A strike downfield. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. And they swarm him under.
Well, the defense may have been caught off guard a little bit on that play. It was 2nd and long. They weren't expecting the run. So now we've got 3rd and manageable, and they've got to be wondering to themselves, is this offense going to try to run the ball again here?
Off he goes. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Now from inside the red zone. The throw. He's got his man. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. Let's see what Clemson comes up with on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. It's complete! And he was thinking 6, but that D knocks him down at the 2. The pass play they hoped would spread the defense out, create a one-on-one opportunity, but they were equal to the challenge.
Yeah, and that's a play the receiver would love.
Touchdown, Clemson! And the beatdown has ensued. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. UTEP was able to cap off a close one inside the Sun Bowl with a narrow victory. And that's the mark of a solid program. Pile up wins, build on games like these, and remain focused on the big picture. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Davis looking to pass. Finds it back in the middle. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Gill. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Let's go. Back to the air one more time. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ross. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. He's got his man. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the blitz gets to him just like that.
If I had told you that one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football was going to have less than 200 yards passing in this game, you might not have had that on your bingo card, but that's what's in fact happened. This defense has done an outstanding job getting pressure on him like they did right there, getting the sack.
Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. The give to the tailback. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync. And that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. The offense lining up for a first down play. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Here comes the offense on second down. Davis will throw. Unloads to the wideout. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on third and long. Got it in the middle. It's Hatcher. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Syracuse doing business in the red zone. He'll try the left side. Keeps the legs moving. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the third time. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. A handoff, keep working on that clock. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. He's looking for a man on second down. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with the clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long. With players like that, getting after him.
The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Just complete and utter